Hey, you alright?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our... You should be congratulating yourself.
I appreciate.
That's it.
Fine.
You're the...
Here's your punching bag for the evening. I'm sure that our newest superstar, number one draft pick, is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. Lands the crossbody. Springboard into a...
Are you kidding me? Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri. Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Looks like a play to go after the legs now. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. Uh-oh, way too far. Diving moonsault! Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Buck comes right. A beautiful body scissor into a cover. Wow. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Hurricanrana. His constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. Ooh!
Oh, swanton. Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Oh, what a response. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Oh, jarring back elbow. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Uh-oh, tuning in off the base. It's time!
Sweet chill music.
Makes the
Outlook
cover.
is bad for Buck. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell?
Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on. I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record. We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks
I know
like
Triple H and everyone.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman. And now we got him.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The foe is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, the unpredictable Bailey.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks of the... actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oh, kick right to the spine. Boom! Ooh, sharp kick.
He really felt the impact on that one.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
What a forearm. Flatliner.
the top now. Steered away there. Boom, what a kick.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Planted with the bulldog. Face breaker. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the heavens, splash from the top. This is not looking good for him. He could really use some well-timed offense here. If this lands, it's over. Lord, Phoenix splash. One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen. Cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nickel, but we need a leader.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into?
As usual,
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside.
You got someone?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all...
Isn't fighting a
I thought they were more...
not
So you're saying...
best?
Well, turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
This is how number...
The tour bus is... Yeah.
Whenever I was... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically...
We need to...
You scare me sometimes.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us.
That's right.
Hello? Help!
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up!
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook, and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Standing drop kick.
There it is.
And Zelina reverses it. Ooh, and fights back.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Suplex. And Vega gets contested there.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
DDT. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt. Still in it.
Oof. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, she retaliates.
Oof.
Knee, back of neck.
European uppercut. Beautiful suplex.
Zelina grabs her, setting up. Driven down face first. She's looking to end her right now.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Hooked up.
There's a small package driver.
There's two. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of...
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something.
I could help with that.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell?
I may have been on a...
Troy?
Okay!
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Able to save herself there.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
In a weakened state here, guys. And she's out of the...
Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
There you see what's at stake. Lexus King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with...
Lexus King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Neckbreaker!
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Boom!
Shot right to the midsection. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Here comes your partner. And an inverted atomic drop.
Taken down by the neck. Getting tagged in.
Ooh. And she makes the tag. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block! They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
What a slam. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber! Boom, right on the ear of the enziguri.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on to JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun.
I guess Troy.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie?
I guess I'm headed to Mexico.
Please tell her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen...
I don't give a damn! Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE Archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed.
I think I'll be there right on time.
Not going to be any question. Io's.
Guy came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today. Collar and elbow. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Ooh.
And locking in the armbar.
Going after the arm here. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Boom!
Sweeps the leg. Waist lock. No, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness. Return fire.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up. Look at this. Yes, La Maestra. Shoulders down.
And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Just like that, she turned it around. Get this back into the ring now. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
The early quick cover, title on the run.
Pin attempt by the champion. Shoulders down, championship at stake. Not much behind that pin attempt.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
And she set right into that.
Face wash.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Turns that away. Trading counters here.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Right into the pin. A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Series of jabs to the jaw.
Lining it up.
A bionic elbow.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Ew, twisting the body.
Oh.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster.
Io able to fend her off.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Clothesline. This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back.
Oh, she is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Spanish fly. This high-impact offense has often been the difference maker for Sky.
And she re-enters the ring.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish it? Here it is. Koji clutch.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. Oh, man. Sandbar. Bam. Boom.
What a shot.
As the arm stretch in. Punishing stretch.
Super kick. Good night. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. And they're still in this.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Ooh, scattered up from the middle rope. Taking, here we go, for the championship.
The ref didn't see a thing. Are you kidding me?
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
She was ready with the counter.
Nice go behind there.
Able to escape and down into a headlock. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Goes for a headlock.
Oh! Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
And Io gets pounced on.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
They timed offense there.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, sharp knee.
Effectively targeting the arm. Really just laying it in. Oh! Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Discus lariat.
She's maintaining solid offense here.
She's really putting the pedal to the metal here.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
There's that killer instinct you need to have if you want to become the champ. Showing no mercy.
Discus clothesline.
Io with a turnaround.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
That kind of agility is what earned them the title.
Picture perfect backbreaker. Throws her back in from ringside.
Boom. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Fight. Has it hooked in, and
small package driver. And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And into the cover. Kick out at two.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't.
Can the champ recover from
and into the cover.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is...
Oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try.
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT...
Don't get us.
And who better to hope?
But don't worry.
One last thing.
But don't...
Keep those belts.
See what's at stake. The NXT. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. 4 of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE. Whoever... wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, right.
The throat, great move. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Misses the target.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Sent to the corner.
Tag is good.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Devastating flatliner.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Big reversal by Rollins. Boom! Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Oh, my goodness. Backbreaker. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Placing him in the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Up to the top rope.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Sliding out of danger there.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Rollins setting up here.
For the small package driver.
Manages to reverse it.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
He almost got caught by that one.
Bulldog brings them down.
DDT delivered.
Oof. Coming in off the tag.
She decides to tag out.
Big punch finds its mark.
That's gonna hurt.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, strong impact. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
These two have learned each other so well.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. Uh-oh. And a suplex. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Boom! Good defense from him.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Boom, nice. Hooked up. Oh, package driver. Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh my gosh!
Knees meet face.
And now the tag.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock into a reverse DDT. Great move. Boom, right over here, the enziguri. Face breaker. Going for the home run.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Pin attempt by the champion. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Snap suplex.
Going for the win. Not letting up. Got it. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the unpredictable Bayley and the Superstar Britt Gray.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mute.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow.
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who were jumping to mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Hey, it's good to see you.
For you or for that taco bar? Because it's...
Please tell me you're joking. We could use...
Cracking skulls is...
I do...
Relax.
A joke?
Damian Priest is a...
You want to go...
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
And an inverted atomic drop. The waistlock holding on tight. And a nice takedown. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Inverted atomic drop. Cinched up. Inverted crush. His body has to be racked with pain. Springboard into a...
Eludes the attack. Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match.
That'll rearrange the spine. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, right into a counter.
JD managing to get some control back now.
This could be his chance to rally. Hurricanrana.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
And enters back into the ring.
Kick to the body as the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism into a beautiful arm drag.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a jump. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Ouch.
Complete shot, perfectly executed.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. What's JD in for?
Boom! Knee right to the face. This spells trouble for McDonough.
And that'll about do it, folks. Unpredictable Bailey! This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning...
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see?
Yeah. And you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. But let me put this in words you might actually...
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and one...
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff. And a coffin, too.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the unpredictable Bayley!
It's almost unnerving how calm he...
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Oh. And an inverted atomic drop. Oh, a moonsault. And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Ow! Jeez! A flurry of brutality. And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Executing his game.
Plan with authority. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not gonna let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clown.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for...
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired. Well,
Then let's
hopefully
come one.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the unpredictable Bayley.
He's been talking a big game.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's Bayley Squad.
Match. He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. Picked up and being carried around now.
And one punch connects after another. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Lock it up.
Being dreaded to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Oh, God. Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Aggressive shove there.
Getting him right into the corner.
He's able to counter that. Oh, what a kick. Bulldog across the ring.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Look at this. This can't be good. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. Ooh. Tossed by the neck. Hang on, is that Dope the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
And that's him making a statement.
It seemed more like him ruining a perfectly good match.
And we have a pin attempt. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
The end was in sight.
From behind, German suplex.
Oh, man. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Crashing down hard.
Now heading outside.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift whatever his focus is over to the task at hand.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
And now is the time to dig deep. To start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Oh, face first.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Ooh. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Oh, my God.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Ooh, amazing agility.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Got out of it. We're going to take a trip south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
In position, ready to start. Did that finish Priest off?
Turning it into the pin.
2, 3, 2 count.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick.
In position, ready to strike.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
Piles up, shoulders down. 2. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the unpredictable Bailey.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio, he was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other. squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this.
Not gonna lie,
At least you'll get to see Punk and
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there.
Got it.
All right.
see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Endless knee strikes. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Body slam. Oh, double axe handle.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Delivers an axe handle. And King had no reflexes to answer for that. And a suplex. And now the tag.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
It retaliates with a counter. DDT! Tag made. Takedown, and now punches rights.
Oh my goodness, they're striking at will. The challenger looked unhinged with an
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, this story, with Bailey, it wasn't as that when you were, I had you chased. You two grew up to. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. So anyone else out?
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just...
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in...
Which brand do you want to...